been around the block and only lost a couple times against a guy who hasn't lost.
Yeah, so let me tell you about Ponzinibbio here. This guy really let me down his last fight. Not that it's his fault, but maybe I had too high of expectations. Going into that fight, he was 27-3. He was fighting the Leech, Xianglong Li. I don't know. Maybe I got that right. Before that, he was coming off of a knockout over Neil Magny in the 4th round. But that fight was in 2018. So from 2018 to January of 2021, he did not fight. And he got knocked out in the 1st round.
I remember this, yes.
So I was really let down by that. Maybe I had too high of expectations. And maybe this is wishful thinking. I'm going Baeza here. I think he's riding a big high. He's 1, 2, 3-0 in the UFC with a win on the Contender Series. I think Ponzinibbio just got knocked out for the first time, and it's going to be in his head, and I think he might be a little tentative.
See, I wanted to go Miguel. I really liked Miguel on this one. However, I kind of want to go against you. I like Ponzinibbio. You know what? We're going to do it. I'm going to trade places with you. Santiago, write me in, put it down, put the farm on it. Just not my farm. Put somebody else's farm on it.
You know I live on a farm.
Yeah, well, you can put yours on it.
All right, well, I got you down for Santiago.
All right. Hell yeah.
Oh, man, he really let me down last time. I actually hope he wins. I just don't know if he will. I don't think he will, actually.
Well, I picked him, so he's going to win.
I wish it worked like that. Tell that to Jan last week.
But my guy did.
And Edmund.
My guy did win last week, though.
Font did.
Yeah. That's what mattered.
Oh, my God. Whatever. Okay. Next up, we got Roman Dalides and... Yeah.
Lorano
Lorano
Stropoli?
Staropoli?
Oh, yeah. Staropoli. That's what it is. What's up with the Greek fighters? What's up with the Greek fighters in the right chest? No, the left chest tattoos. What in the hell, man? Come on.
Must be a thing of it there.
Well, this is an ancient.
Maybe I need to go get one.
This is an ancient. No.
Yeah, I think that's Argentina, bro.
Is it Argentina or Greece? Sorry. If this is Argentina, I'm gonna feel bad.
I think it's Argentina. I don't know. We went to a hick high school. We don't know. They didn't teach us geography. World geography was not a thing.
Oh, fuck. That's the Argentinian flag.
You and I went to the same high school. You know good and well we didn't ever get any kind of international geography classes.
Oh, yeah. No, we did not.
Hey, what are you thinking on this one? I don't know too much about either one of them.
Loren is coming off 2 losses. Actually, those 2 losses are in 2020 and 2019. His last win was March 2019 against Thiago Alves. So, not a bad win. I mean, that was his last win. He's lost to Tim Means and Muslim Salgoff. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but yeah. So, he's sitting there at that, 9-3 overall. And then Roman's also coming off a loss to Giles back in a couple months, about 3 months ago. Other than that, I mean, this will be his 4th UFC fight, 2-1 so far. All his fights, he's just started in 2020 in the UFC. I'll probably going to go Roman on this one. Seems kind of new. I really, truly, I don't understand why this one is 3rd on the list. Unless I'm not seeing something that I should be seeing. So, I'm going to go for the fucking millionth time on the welterweights on this card. Damn, I'm going Roman.
You know, I'm with you on why this one is as high as it is. You have Staropoli coming off 2 losses, Roman coming off of 1. I would have rather have seen maybe Tanner Bozer and Alir Latifi, or Francisco Trinaldo and Muslim Salikov, who is 17-2.
Yeah.
Up there. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to. It is what it is. I'm going to go with Staropoli here. I think that coming off 2 losses, he kind of knows that, hey, 3 in a row is not what I want. I don't think anybody wants to get 3 losses in a row in the UFC unless you're Donald Cerrone or
Pettis.
Can't think of anybody off the top of my head who also lost 3 in a row. But you know what I mean. You don't want to lose that many in a row. So I think he's going to be fighting for his job. And I think we're going to see a good performance out of him. But I'll put you down for Roman if you want to be wrong. But here's your last chance. You want to change that?
Nope, I'm right.
All right. If you say so. All right, now we have Walt Harris and Marcin Tybura.
We have 2 back-to-back heavyweights for the co-main event and the main event. That's awesome to me. I'm excited about Walt Harris. I like Walt Harris. I've watched Tybura. I've watched him a couple times, but I've watched Walt Harris a good bit. This is a semi-important, fight for Walt Harris. It's not a semi; it's a very important. This is he's never had a 3-fight loss streak in his career. He should never have a 2-fight loss streak, but he's never had a third. Losing to Volkov and Alisson Overeem. I mean, shit. That's just tough.
Yeah, I'm with you. I pretty much have the same argument for Walt Harris here, is that he's got 2 losses in a row, even though they're 2 losses to top, competition. You never want 3 in a row. The UFC has shown that if you have a high price tag and you're losing fights, we're not going to either renew your contract or we're just going to cut your ass. So I don't know how much he's making per fight. That might be something to consider if he does lose.
Yeah.
I do think Marcin Tybura. This dude's nickname is Tybura. Marcin Tybura. Okay. Anyway,
That's
moving
fucking
on.
stupid.
He's tough, man. He's 1, 2, 3. He's on a 4-fight win streak. This matchup doesn't make as much sense to me all of a sudden. However, he does. Looks like most of his losses have come by punches or stoppages. So he was in trouble in the first round against Greg Hardy and turned it around and won. I think that Tybura is tough. I think Walt can win this if he keeps it standing.
This looks like one of the dudes that would be the bodyguards in like a Russian film.
Okay, you're not wrong.
That or he's
got that same blank stare on his face as every Polish and Russian person I've ever seen has.
My name is Vitry.
I wonder if he has that legendary Polish power that Jan Blachowicz talks about.
Probably. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm going Marcin. I think he puts Walt Harris away. I hate to say it. I think because Walt Harris is from Bama. I think this is the end. I think this is the end for his journey in the UFC. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think this could be it.
I'll put you down for it. It's just his last few losses. Alistair Overeem and Alexander Volkov. And
excuse me.
What happened?
You didn't. I know the mic picked it up.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, my meter jumped like it picked it up. I burped so damn loud.
All I heard was "excuse me."
That tasted kind of bad. All right. Anyways,
we're gonna have to edit that out. Maybe not. Who knows?
Back to Walt.
I hope he wins. I'm gonna pick him. I think he knows 3 fights in a row is not what he wants. I think he's already been cut from the UFC once. Yeah, he. I say he got cut. I really don't know. After he lost to Nikita Krylov back in 2014, he had one fight in Titan FC that he won in the first round by punches, and then he was back in the UFC.
That's weird.
For his next fight. So.
Yeah, that's weird.
I really don't want him to get cut. It's hard to get talent in the heavyweight division. You know how it is in heavyweight. Anybody, any given night, can beat the other, except for Francis Ngannou. I think he's unbeatable right now.
Yeah.
But okay, let's transition to the main event. Jarenzo Rozenstruik and Augusto Sakai, two other top 10 heavyweights. By the way, all 4 of these are top 10 except for Marcin Tybura, who's number 11. So 4 of these in the top 11. That's crazy.
I mean, that's pretty big.
I have actually not seen Augusto Sakai fight.
You have not seen Sakai fight? I feel like, hold on, I feel like I did see him fight, but I can't remember.
His last fight was a loss to Alistair Overeem.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't guess I have.
He's got some good wins on his resume. Chase Sherman, Andrei Arlovsky, Marcin Tybura, Ivanov.
Yeah.
His lone loss coming to Alistair Overeem, which was a ground and pound TKO in the 5th round.
Yeah, he lost to Chet Conga in the Bellator split decision.
That doesn't bode very well for me. Rozenstruik didn't look very good his last fight against Cyril Gane. He just didn't look like he could pull the trigger, and Gane just picked him apart. It was kind of boring because Gane didn't want to put any power behind it because he didn't want to get hit. But
yeah, but he probably learned pretty much from that.
Now, keep in mind that this guy was getting absolutely destroyed by Alistair Overeem until Overeem hit him with a right cross with 4 seconds to go before the fight was over and knocked him out.
Yeah, I do remember that.
This is a tough one to pick.
Not really. I'm gonna go Augusto.
I'm gonna go Rozenstruik.
Okay. You were going to have 0-6, and I kind of feel bad for you.
Well, we picked Tom Breeze together. I mean, can I at least get 1-5?
No, you're going to go 0-6, and I'm still going to win because I'm going to go 5-1.
Oh my gosh. Well, when I go 6-0 and you owe me some chicken breast and some coffee, it's on you, brother.
Yeah, it is on me, but it's not going to happen.
Literally, because you have to pay for it. So I don't know if I'm going to be watching this fight card this weekend, man. Do you have plans this weekend? Like, you go out. I know that it's hitting the summertime. I think you got a lot of weddings to attend this summer. Do you have one this weekend you got to go to?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be in Atlanta. I'm going to the Braves game. Braves-Dodgers are playing Saturday night, so I get to go to that. I'm pretty pumped about that.
Oh, man, that's actually really cool. Something I was wanting to talk to you about. We'll take it offline. I'll mention on the podcast. I don't care. But Paige Van Zant and Rachel Ostovich, bare knuckle fighting was just announced. They haven't announced a venue yet, but if it's in Mississippi, I was going to see if you wanted to go. If it wasn't, Jorge Masvidal, his bare knuckle MMA league just announced their first event, and it's actually going to be in, I believe, Mississippi.
Yeah? Oh, that would be fun.
So those are a couple of things that are pretty close to us soon. My friend Devin is actually fighting in Columbus on July 10th, and I think Strike Card has another production coming up in June in Birmingham. I don't think we'll be able to. This is not the summer. Well, I'll try to get some stuff and figure out that figure out the time frame for those. So we'll talk more offline about that.
Yeah, well, things are starting to open back up, so it's all starting to come back.
Exactly. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I absolutely know that I shouldn't do this,